Hello guys, it's Geni from Australia. This is my own personal diary. And as you see, I've got a very shabby chic cover. This cover was made by tearing up a skirt. This is my own personal journal. In this journal, I put in things I like. This beautiful envelope, someone gave me that lace, somebody gave me that beautiful card. There's all sorts of things that mean something to me. So if someone had given me a gift, they go into this journal through the year. Now, there's a lot of pages in this journal, probably around 160 to 180. I didn't exactly count. Now, what you can do, easy peasy, see these file folders. I call this my limited supplies thing. Now, if I want to do 2 signature journal, I will slice those off on both sides, keep that and use that as my spine. It is so sturdy. You can sew 2 signatures easily in there. These are brilliant for 1 signature journals. This journal, you would have seen this the other day. I don't know if I've put it on YouTube yet. I probably haven't. But see that? I've got stacks of pages in there. There's around 180 pages. The same with this beautiful journal here. Around 180 pages in that. Now, how I achieve this. This is actually wallpaper. And inside is fabric and lace. How I achieve this, I'll show you the other journal I just finished. Well, it's not finished, but the cover is. Fabric. The cover. And the pages. This is for Studio 28E. We do limited supplies. There's my signature. There's a lot of pages in there. I've been making covers. So I've cut my covers to size. What I do, I get an iron, glue stick, any fabric I like, and I cover this in glue. I make sure I put my ribbon in the middle, and that will give me a cover with ribbons, so I can tie up a journal. So what I did today is, there's a cover. These are going to be boho journals. And they're going to be chunky monkeys. When you see them completed, you'll understand what I mean. They've been made to size. They will have tabs on them. They will have pictures on them. They will coordinate with something like this one. Or something like this one. And this one turned out really good. This was all cut up and tabbed and everything. I'm sure it's on there. So anyway, so limited supplies tip really is basically doing the inside of your cover first. Glue it well. Put your fabric on, but I would use a piece of wax paper to use your iron over it. Cut around the edge once you sealed the glue in. This glue stick is the best. I love it. It's all I ever buy. Oh, I buy fabric glue obviously because I do other types of covers. Now when that's done, I cut carefully around the edges, and if I'm scared, depending on what fabrics I'm using, because I could be using something like this or something like this on the inside, which is very slippery, then I would do a stitch at the very end. You can also stitch along there. See, this is going to have lots of layers added to it. So I always make sure that I've got plenty of these because I use them a lot. I do knit the Booksmith classes, and I enjoy them, and I do the tombs, and I do her other courses. Oh, see, because I wasn't careful, that slipped. So yeah, so I would stitch the inside slowly first because it will slip. Like, I can easily fix that. As this will be all done up anyway, like the other journals. So basically you'll end up with something like this, which this is going to be boho. I've already got the pockets inserted in it because I put a slight bit of that glue stick on the side in there. So basically it's been ironed well. So that'll be a boho cover. It will have laces and all sorts of things put on it. I also did these. Now, fitting 160 pages in something like this is really good because you can take these anywhere. They're not heavy. When I make the solid covers, they're too heavy. This one's ideal. This is a real good traveller's note size. It's not fully decked out yet, but when it will be, it'll be quite chunky. This will have a cord around it. I'll make up these corded ties. This one, I like the ribbon on it. I mean, look at the layers on that. So yeah, there's plenty of ways of doing your covers. This one's going to be a lot more different because I will make other types of covers. But also you can use wallpaper. Never forget that. Wallpaper is really good. But use your glue stick. Your glue stick and your iron is absolutely brilliant. And you can produce beautiful journals. Like I said, with this one, I did this in no time. Now this is actually wallpaper. And I love it. It's one of my favourite journals. And because it's my favourite, no doubt it will sell. Sherry from Studio 28E did a beautiful kit, so I literally enjoy it. Again, in this journal I used limited supplies so that we could learn, but meaning by limited supplies, I was just showing different ways how to do pockets and other things you can actually do to the journal to make it look really nice. So please join us at Studio 28E. We also got Studio Creations where we sell up our journals. Next year we're hoping to come up with a lot more ideas and things to make our life simple with doing journals. If you like junk journaling as much as I do, hopefully you'll be interested in what we're going to be doing next year. We've got Lynn from Paper Life by Lynn. She does a lot of tutorials as well for us. Sherry does a couple of tutorials here and there too. She does some beautiful journals. We've got some lovely girls that do beautiful journals from the designer team. And Sherry produces beautiful digital kits, as you've seen by the blue denim one. That's absolutely adorable. But anyway, join us at Studio 28E and Studio Creations, and hopefully if we don't see you this year, we'll see you next year. From behalf of myself and Sherry, have a lovely holiday, and hopefully I'll post up some more journals that I have made. But enjoy your holidays and be safe. Thank you.